Good morning everyone. Welcome to Joji classes. Today we are going to discuss about simple average method. We are going to solve one problem on material costing by using method of simple average method. Okay, how to solve the problem, everything I have given very clear explanation. First have a look on the question and then we can start doing solution. If it is the first time you are seeing or watching my video, please like, share and subscribe. Let's see the question first.
You checked the question, right? Let us solve this problem. We are doing with simple average method. So through we will do the average of the cost per unit and then we will be issuing. Okay. What is the first transaction? These transactions are from June. On June 1st, there is opening balance. Opening balance. So write down opening balance. So directly go to the balance column. How many units? 300 units. What is the price per unit? 2 rupees. It is 600. And the next, on second, they didn't mention the received. They mentioned directly purchases. So let me write down purchases only. So write down purchases. What is the amount of purchases? Total 200 units. The amount is 2.2. Then the total 440. Now, what is the total you have? Here, you are having 200 units. Already old balance is 300. Right? So, total how many units are there? 500 units were there. Total were 500 units. And what is the price? Here 440 and here it is 600. So, total 1040. Okay, total 1040. I'll mark it here. It will be easier for you to see 600 plus 440. I got 1040. Okay. Now, what is the next transaction? Check the next transaction. What is the next transaction? It is issues on 4th. On 4th, you got issues. So, write down issues. What is the amount of issues? Total 150 units. So, write down 150 units. It is 150 units. So, how do you charge the price? How do you decide the cost per unit? We will be deciding the cost per unit with average of the prices. With the average of prices. When you do the average of prices, how much you will get? 2.2 plus 2 divided by 2. The bracket 2.2 plus 2, that is 4.2 divided by 2. Then how much you are getting? 2.1 is the price, right? So here we are selling for 2.1. Then what is the amount? 315. The amount is 315. Now how much left? Total 500 units are there. In that 150 units left, you are having 350. Then the amount 725. Amount is 725. How you got that one? 1040 minus 315. 1040 minus 315. Then you will get 725. Move on to the next transaction. What is the next transaction after 4th? After 4th, it is on 6th. Again purchases. So write down on the 6th. Mention purchases. What is the amount? Total number of units were? They have purchased 200 units. Purchased 200 units. What is the price? 2.3. The total number of total amount you will be getting 460. Sorry, here I have placed it in the wrong place. I'll place it correctly. Yeah. right now. Now what is the total you have? Earlier we are having 350 units. Now you got 200. Total 550 units. And then the total amount 725 plus 460. Then you will get 1185. How much? 720 plus, sorry, 725 plus 460, you got 1185. Next transaction, what is the next transaction? Check the next transaction. After 6th, it is on 10th. We got some shortages. Check it out. 10th. The stock scarification record reveals shortages on 10th and 29th. So on 10th we are having shortage. Shortage of how much? 10 units. So already I have informed you how to treat the shortage. Shortage will be treated as issue. It will be treated as issue. How many units? 10 units. Now how do you decide the amount? How will you decide the amount? Now check it out. In this, what are the amounts were involved? In this 550, how many amounts were included? Already 2 rupees is there. 300 units. How much we have issued? Only 150 units we have issued. So from 300, still that amount, still that cost per unit is pending. And again you have received 2.2 and 2.3. Then how much you will get? 2 plus 2.2 plus 2.3 divided by how many amounts you have taken? 1, 2 and 3 divided by 3. How much you will get? It will be 2.17. So mention the amount 2.17. So it can be treated as 2.2 also. So you will get amount 10 into 2.2, it is 22. Now what is the amount pending with you? How much you are having with you now? How many units are there? Out of 550, 10 units you have removed. Now we are having 540 units. And the amount, total amount, 1185 minus 22. You will be getting 1163. If you want mention here, it will be easier for you to understand. In the question when you are writing, you need not to show these things. You can write down directly. Okay. Next, after 10th, what is the next transaction? On 11th. On 11, what they did? Issues 150 units. So write down issues. How much? 150 units. Now what is the amount you have with you? Which one you are gonna take? Here there is no change in between. We didn't receive anything new. So you can take directly 2.2. 150 into 2.2. How much you will get? 150 into 2.2. How much you will get? When you calculated how much amount you got, it was exactly 2.17. Let me take 2.17 only. 2.17 into 150. How much you will get? 2.17 into 150, 326. 326. So now after including this one, what is the balance? 540 minus 150, you got 390. 1163 minus 326. 837. Do you want me to mention these amounts here once again? Okay, I will write down 1163 minus 326. Now move on to the next date. After 11th, it is on 19th. It is on 19th. Again issues. How much is issues? 200. Now check it out. What are the amounts involved? Total 300 units are there with 2 rupees. Already you have utilized these 300 units. So these 2 rupees were over. Is not there with you. Now we are having only 2.2 and 2.3. Now how will you find out? 2.2 plus 2.3 divided by 2. How much you will get? 2.25. 2.25 you will get. So now 200 into 2.25. How much you will get? 200 into 2.25, it is 450. Now how much left? 390 units were there. In that 200 units are over. Now only 190 units are there. 837 minus 450, you got 387. So mention here 837 minus 190. Now move on to the next transaction after 19th. It is on 22nd. It is a easy and direct transaction. Purchases are there. How much? 200 units with the price of 2.4. Then what is the amount? 480 you got. Now what is the balance? 190 plus 200. It is 390. 387 plus 480. That is 387 plus 480, it is 867. Now mention here how you got this one. 387 plus 480 already you are having with you. Now move on to the next transaction after 22nd. It is on 25th. 25th there was some refund. Already in the last problem we did refund. Refund in the sense nothing but it can be treated as purchases only or receipt only. How many units? 20 units. How much? 2.1. Then what is the amount? 42. Now 390 plus 20, 410. 867 plus 42. That is 909. Next transaction after 25th, it is 27. What we have? Issues. Again they have issued some. 250 units were issued. What are the amounts involved in this now? What are the amounts involved in this now? 2.1 is there, 2.4 is there and 2.3 is there. Right? 200 already completed. 200 already completed here. 2.1 which we have issued, from that you received the refund. Correct? So that 2.1 is included here. Now how will you get the amount? What is the amount here? 2.1 plus 2.4 plus 2.3 divided by 2 is equal to 2.27. So now write down here 2.27. And then what is the amount you are getting after multiplying? It is 568. Now how much is there? 410 minus 250. That is 160. And you can amount also in the same way. 909 minus 568. It is 341. After 27, 28th, you have purchases. How many units? 200 units with the price of 2.5. Then you are getting 500. Now what is the total? 160 already there plus 200. 360 units. 341 plus 500. 841. After 28th, we got 29th and it shows shortage. Shortages in the sense, again it will be treated as issue. Some amount has reduced. That means they would have issued in the earlier, they didn't note it. How much? 20. How much it is? 20. Now how do you know the amount? From how much, for how much we are gonna issue them? How many amounts were involved? 2.5 was there, 2.1 was there, 2.4 was there, divided by 3, divided by 3. How much you will get? 2.33. Here also it was 3 ma. I'm sorry. It was 3 only. Yeah. This is 3 and this one 2. We are doing average. Average, right? So 3 numbers we have taken. So you have to divide by 3. 2.33. How much you will get? 47. Now the balance 340 units because 360 minus 20. 841 minus 47. 794. Now, the last transaction on 30th, you got issues. How much? 150. In between, we didn't do any kind of transaction. So, the amount will be same, 2.33. When you multiply, you will be getting 350. The leftover, 340 minus 150, 190. 794 minus 350. 444. So this is the answer. Please check it out. If you have any doubts, please ping me. I will explain. And if you are having any suggestions, please mention in the chat box. Thank you very much. Bye bye.